When you walk through a storm,
So hold your hand, don't cry, head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very
At the
ready to go
end
here and looking forward
of
to
the
a
storm,
game that's been a topic for universal
there's a
conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much rain. So what a stage for the players to take through ahead of such an important game. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall, and hopefully, the style of contest.
And here we go, and the exotic. We all know that Weynoord did actually slip up during the week. They lost 2-0. Their unbeaten run did come to an end on Wednesday. A long unbeaten run since the start of the season when they lost 1-0 to Chesco Blue Tigers. This is Weynoord's second loss of the season. And losing to Brantos was a big one on the week on that day, of course, and they want to try and redeem that by beating Georgehigton City here today at the Warefield Stadium. And Weynoord are unbeaten at home. Weynoord, they haven't lost a game at home this season. They're actually unbeaten at home this season. So we'll see how this game goes, anyways. You'll never walk alone. You'll never
And it's Matuidi.
Alone, alone in your hearts, and you'll never walk
Neymar.
alone. You'll never
Matuidi.
walk alone. Good tackle there from Vidic. Very world-classy tackle. Now City are now going for the attack here in the start of the game, and we know how well they've been playing this season. They've been a very good side under Pep Guardiola. They actually haven't lost no matches at home this season. They're unbeaten at home. They've lost 2 away games instead. Good chance here again, possibly here to the Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan, he's through, and Weynoord are in front.
Listen, the big
And that could be some redemption from what happened during the week when they lost 2-0 to Brantos. That probably will forget about what happened during the week, and that's something to have to pay off here today. And they've got a goal, 1-0. Goal scorer at number 7. He is Mkhitaryan. Yeah, goal from Hendrik Mkhitaryan. Very good goal from him. It's 1-0 to Weynoord.
That has certainly made things interesting.
City need to win this game today if they want to get into the top 4, because top 4 is very wide open. City are 5th at the moment, and today if they get a result here today, that'll be something. They're in good form at the moment. Losing at the moment to Weynoord will probably be a different story now. Chance for a blade here. Cross, bicycle kick. Oh, what that was on target. That was from Robert Lewandowski. Good save there from Ter Stegen. That could have been a second goal. That could have been. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
Modric plays it forward.
In your hearts.
Forward it goes. Keita is in a wide position. Header!
Chance for header there.
He couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Come on, Weynoord. Come on, Weynoord. A good goal kick there from Ter Stegen, the German goalkeeper. And speaking about Champions League this weekend, or this week, during the week, Weynoord have got to play their second leg, or they've got to play in the Europa. These two teams got Europa League games on Thursday night. Oh, what a header there from Thomas Hersey. These two teams have got to play in the Europa League this week. Obviously, Weynoord have got to play Slavia Prague. That's going to be a very easy game for Pep Guardiola to take Slavia Prague in the Europa League. round of 16 on Thursday. However, Georgehigton City have got to play in the Europa League, and they're playing against. They're playing a very easy team. They're playing in the next round. So Shakhtar Donetsk. They've got to play in the Europa League round of 16. And obviously, when they did actually drop out to the Champions League, to the Europa League, they are the European champions currently. They are Weynoord. But obviously, this season's been a bit of a poor one in the Champions League. They came third in their group. That's why they have to play in the Europa League for a reason, because of it. But you need to forget about all these stuff and more about getting yourself maybe win the league this season. And they actually look like they're going to win the league. Now, Lewandowski's through. Good tackle. Iniesta's through. Deflected. Oh, that could have been a second goal. Good shot from Iniesta. Deflected off the defender's shoulder. That was going to go in. It was going to roll back into the net. Iniesta deflection hit Nagolan's chest. It did. It could have been an own goal, but it could have been. But it's a goal kick. In your hearts, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk.
Here it comes.
Alone.
A chance to play it in.
Your hearts, and you'll never.
Here it is now, surely.
Walk alone.
And the counter is on. Good interception.
Alone.
Matuidi.
Chance here from now Matuidi. Now Alaba of the ball here for Georgehigton City now. Chance here now for Thomas Hersey. Chance for Pedro, maybe slot it back to Hersey, but then Nagola wins the ball.
Chance to shoot.
There's a chance here for Messi. Okay, that wasn't good at all.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Silva.
And it's Pedro.
Chance for Thomas Hersey. A goal from Thomas Hersey. And they've got a goal back in the game. And the Republican forward, Thomas Hersey, gets the breakthrough. It's one apiece.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Goal scorer at number 10.
Oh, that's
Thomas
excellent composure,
Hersey,
because the
number 9,
keeper put
Thomas
as much pressure
Hersey.
on as he could by not
Right
committing
there was
sooner.
a very good goal. Wonderful shot. And it's a goal all day long. And there you go. Great goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bernardo Silva.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
What does he try from here? He's got through.
Lewandowski header possibly. Clearance away.
And that's been one straight back. He's pinged one through here. Aurier gets good distance on it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Oh, good clearance
Keeper
away
goes
now.
long.
Header away.
Now the counter.
Now Robert Lewandowski.
Keita.
Chance with the blade,
He's
and
been
it's going to be offside. Obviously, this could be a very proper game. It's 1-1 between these two teams at Warefield Stadium. Weynoord have not drawn or lost any matches this season at home. Every home game they've played, they've won every one of them. But anyways, half-time, the score is Weynoord 1, Georgehigton City 1 at half-time.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Right, let's get straight into the second half anyways. Let's get straight to the second half, and here we go. We are back
And
here
so
for the
we're
second
off
half. It's City 1, Weynoord 1 at the Weynoord Stadium.
Matuidi. Nainggolan. Messi.
Messi.
Nainggolan. Pedro. And it's hoisted clear. Neymar. Alaba goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
The cross.
Let's try cutting inside here. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, shot wide.
Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Neymar.
No, Neymar.
Neymar, good run. Where to from here? Matuidi, Pedro, is it
Percy.
in?
Oh, safe play from Neuer. Now that City needs to end up getting a goal here. Win today, they get into that fourth position, but Weynoord do not actually haven't lost a game yet at home. At home, they haven't dropped points. They haven't even every home game they've played this season won every single one of those games. But today, that could end today if they get a draw today against City. City have played very, very well against Weynoord. It's now Emmanuel Neuer taking the free kick for Weynoord. The chance for Emmanuel Neuer here, good defending here. Oh, but Thomas Hersey, Neuer's out of his goal. Hersey's going all the way. This is awful, this is. Hersey.
Fires from distance.
Oh,
it's hit the post.
Oh my God, the goalkeeper came out of his goal, took a free kick. Then Thomas Hersey had the ball, and then all he had to do is score from wide open, from no goalkeeper, had a shot, hit the post, it was so close, and the Weynoord fans were having a heart attack at one moment. That goal could have happened to make it 2-1 by no goalkeeper in goal. That would have been awful, but Thomas Hersey's been absolutely wonderful, he's been. And that could have been a goal right there. That could have been something. But anyway, meanwhile, here's Mkhitaryan with the ball here. The ball's bouncing the penalty area. Mkhitaryan shots a goal, and it is a goal from Robert Lewandowski.
And again they hit the front.
Are in front, and Weynoord have equalised. You'll never walk alone, and the Weynoord fans will be happy about this. I thought they could have conceded in that one moment when the goalkeeper Emmanuel Neuer had a free kick. Hersey won the ball, had a shot from long range, hit the post, and that could have been a goal. But I thought then a couple of minutes later, Weynoord had a counter-attack and then scored it. And I feel City were very unlucky in this game. A very unlucky game for Georgehigton City. Very unlucky. And a shot from there, hit the post, and it went in the back of the net.
So we have a breakthrough. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Nainggolan. Aurier.
Now Aurier.
Cross from Aurier.
Over Van Dijk.
That's been repelled.
That could be a corner.
Fry knocks it away. Alaba concedes a free kick for that.
Free kick anyways.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Lewandowski. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Pedro. Pedro into opposition territory.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Messi.
He's got away. Messi. Pedro.
Oh, Messi with
And
the ball
he's there to
possibly.
cut it out.
Clearance away there from Weynoord, Virgil van Dijk.
Can hoist it clear. And out to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keita. He's looked long this time. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. Messi. There's a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out
Keep calm
options.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alaba sticks in a foot to win it back. Going through. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Golan.
Pedro.
Pedro.
It's Pedro!
Shots wide.
So close to drawing level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Stefan de Vrij. Aimed long and direct. Al-Sharawi gets wrestled off the ball. Stefan de Vrij. Bernardo Silva. Stefan de Vrij. Al-Sharawi. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aurier. There is the final whistle. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions.
The full-time score is over in the end of the game, and the score was Weynoord 2, Georgehigton City 1. There you go. So full-time score, Weynoord 2, George.